We are going to continue on in the 5.4 notes. So, next page says, point G is the centroid of triangle A to B to C. Use the given information to find the value of x. And remember, the centroid hits at a point that has a ratio of 1 to 2, or this is 1/3 section of the whole, and this is the 2/3 section of the whole. So C to G, the 2/3 section, is 3x plus 7. C to E, the whole distance, is 6x. So, what do I need to do to the whole section to get it down to the 2/3 section? Well, I need to take that whole section, which is 6x, and multiply it by 2/3 so that it will equal the 2/3 section. Okay? So 2/3 of 6 would be 4x. So I have 3x plus 7 equals 4x. So I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides, so I actually get x equals 7. And they just need us to find x on this. So I don't need to plug it into anything. Okay, next one. F to G is x plus 8. That is the 1/3 section. A to F, the whole distance, is 9x minus 6. So I need to take the whole distance, 9x minus 6, and I need to multiply it by 1/3. We only want 1/3 of it, so it is equal to the 1/3 section. On this one, you'll need to distribute. So I'm going to take 1/3 of 9, so 1/3 times 9, which is 3x, minus 1/3 of 6, which would be 2, equals x plus 8. Two steps at once, I'm going to subtract x from 2x, so that would give me, or from 3x, that would give me 2x. And then I'm also going to add 2 to both sides to give me 10. Divide by 2, so I get x equals 5. And then the last one, B to G is the 2/3 section. D to G is the 1/3 section. Remember, the 1/3 section is half of the 2/3 section. So if I want my 2/3 section to be equal to my 1/3, I need to take half of it to make it equal. So I'm going to multiply it by 1/2 and set it equal to 4x minus 5. Okay, so half of 5 is 5 over 2, or 2.5x. And then half of -1 is -0.5. So I'm going to subtract 2.5 from that, so I get 1.5x. I'm going to add 5, that equals 4.5. And so I'm going to divide by 1.5, divide by 1.5, and 1.5 goes into 4.5 3 times, so x equals 3. I think there's 1 or 2 questions over here. Oh, okay, so this is out of order. So we will get to this actually in the next section, so don't worry about these two right now. A couple things I want to talk to you guys about is, here are some pictures of the different properties, different things we've talked about this unit. So circumcenter is the perpendicular bisector of the 3 sides. They intersect at a point that's called the circumcenter. From the circumcenter to the sides, or to the vertices, those 3 things are equal. You may want to pause me on this and draw these out just so you have them on a separate sheet of paper all together. In-center happens in the center of the triangle, which is the center of the inscribed circle. So we have a circumscribed circle, which is the circle that's on the outside of the triangle. And we have the inscribed circle, which is inside the circle. Angle bisectors make the in-center. So this is an angle bisector, angle bisector, angle bisector. They meet at a point that we call the in-center. From the in-center to the sides at a 90-degree angle, those 3 pieces, those 3 segments are going to be congruent. Centroid is made from the medians. That's what we talked about today. It goes 1/3 section, 2/3 section from the centroid, or this is a half of this. And then we have the orthocenter, which is our 3 altitudes meeting at a point of intersection called the orthocenter. Altitude goes from the vertice to the opposite side at a 90-degree angle. Okay. So you're going to have a Schoology assignment, and then you're going to have 2 worksheet Schoology assignments. I want to show you what those worksheets are. The first one is in your supplemental packet. So supplemental packet, right? I switch that page. You guys have already done that one, I believe. Yep. You have already done this one. You're going to skip over this next page, and you're going to go to this guy, which is called Use Medians and Altitudes. Okay, 5.4 worksheet. Use medians and altitudes. That's going to be your next Schoology assignment. So complete the front and back of this worksheet and then enter your answer. Then you're going to skip to the next page. You're going to skip over that page. You're going to skip over the next page, and then you're going to go to this point of concurrency worksheet. This point of concurrency worksheet has front, back, front, back, front. Okay? You will have to enter some of these answers into Schoology. I want for you to complete the entire worksheet, though, in order to prepare for the quiz. You are going to have a quiz on Wednesday. It will be open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and you will need to complete that quiz before 8 p.m. Once you sit down and start taking the quiz, you need to finish the quiz in one sitting. Do not navigate away. It will close out after a certain number of minutes, and that will be your score on it. But you need to prepare for this quiz by making sure all your homework from 5.1 to 5.4 is complete and making sure that you have done the review. And then I will transfer grades over on next Wednesday into PowerSchool. Okay? So make sure 5.4 is complete, all 3 homework assignments. Then you're going to do 5 notes, a homework assignment on 5.5, and then you are going to take the quiz on Wednesday. All right, thanks, guys.